If your covered calls get assigned in the Robinhood app, your shares disappear and turn into cash. Let me show you exactly what it looks like inside the app so you'll be prepared for when it happens. So right now I own 100 shares of the Ford Motor Company, and I sold a covered call against it for $12. This stock went up a lot, so it's probably going to get assigned. So it's a great example to show. So my average cost for this stock is $11.53. And my position is with a strike price of $12, and it's expiring on Friday, which is 2 days from now. So it's pretty likely that it's going to stay over $12. If it drops anywhere below $12, then it doesn't get assigned and I keep the shares and I could do the system again on Monday. But if it does stay over $12 by Friday, what's going to happen is you're going to get notifications. You're going to see on your options here negative 800%. It seems really crazy. It seems like you could be losing a lot of money, but as I'm going to explain later in the video, it could actually be a good thing. So if the stock goes above $12 or above whatever your strike price is, then it will get assigned. Let me just show you what the options look like. So the stock is at $12.15. So now you could buy it for $12.50. If you think it's $12.50, you could buy it for $13. The higher you go, the less money in premiums you're going to get. So if you were to buy this one for $12.50, you could get a $10 premium, and then you make $10 just like that. But if the stock goes above that price, then your shares are going to get called away. So right now in my account, I have 100 shares. So you'll see 100 shares of Ford. On Monday, if this was to get assigned, I would see this would just disappear. I wouldn't have any shares of Ford. And then in my buying power, it would be the price that it sold it for. So for example, this happened to me like a week ago. Energy transfer call assignment. So you'll just see the money in there. So I got money in my account. I sold the 100 shares for that price. Before it gets assigned, you'll see 100 shares and you'll see an open option. And then after it gets assigned, you'll see 0 shares, 0 options, but you'll have cash in your account. You'll wake up with your shares gone, replaced with cash. This is actually a good thing, and it is part of the system that I am doing. So now if you look at it, $11.53, so that's what I paid for the stock. And then now if it gets assigned at $12, I'm going to be selling 100 shares at $12. So I'm going to sell it for more than I paid for it. So I'm going to make a profit when it gets sold automatically for $12. And then I also got the premium. So you get paid twice. It's a little bit annoying because then you have to buy the stock again. So there's a very small trade-off. The trade-off is if you didn't have the covered call, you could have kept your shares, and then if it goes way above your strike price, then you would have made more upside on just holding the stock. So you miss extra gains in that way, but you still secure profit and really limit your risk. So what I would do next when this got assigned is on Monday, I would have the cash in my account, and then you just repeat the system. So I have the cash in my account, so I would buy it. Let's say I bought it now for $12.15, and then I would run another covered call, and you could keep doing this over and over again. And if you want to see exactly how to start doing covered calls in Robinhood, check out this video over here.